It is a proverb in the East African jungles that every morning when the sun rises, the slowest lion has to run minimum faster than the slowest gazelle to see the evening. Otherwise, he will die of hunger. And the slowest gazelle, that is the slowest deer, has to run minimum faster than the fastest lion to see the evening. Otherwise, it will get hunted. So, the principle is very simple. Whether you are the lion or the deer, when the morning rises, you have to run. As simple as that. Whoever you are, whatever you are, wherever you are, once the morning falls, that is the sun rises, you have to run. Well, poor people run to fill their bellies and fat people run to reduce their bellies. But then everybody has to run in the morning. Jokes apart, but what I mean to say that everybody has to work hard. Hard work is again human dignity. Our Guru Pramukh Swami Maharaj, whose centenary celebrations we are celebrating this year. If you want to appreciate first great value in his life is intense hard work. In a span of 45 years from 1971 to 2015 under his Guruship, he constructed 1,300 institutes and successfully ran it. Hospitals, hostels, schools, colleges, community centers, sanskar dhams, hari mandirs, akshar dhams, 1,300 institutes of social service. That means an institute every 15th day gifted to the society. So every 15th day, Pramukh Swami Maharaj purchased the land or bought a land, got it legally cleared. What to do with it? Hospital, hostel, school, college, mandir, akshardham, whatever, decided by the board of trustees. Fundraising started for that project because we are an NGO, we are a non-profit organization. On the other side, the architect designs the plans. Plans passed by in the local government bodies. Tenders dished out. Tender passed. Contractor starts the construction. That is the groundbreaking ceremony performed. The building or whatever the institute comes up. The opening ceremony designed. And the institute put in the service of society. Every 15th day for 45 years, Pramukh Swami Maharaj did this. Unimaginable statistics. Beyond the ken of human intelligence. And while doing this, he read and answered more than 3.5 lakh letters in his lifetime. 7.5 lakh letters. Again at an unbelievable average of reading and answering more than 70 letters a day without a Sunday for 45 years. Imagine if this coming Monday you go to the office and open your office mailbox and you have to answer 15 mails before lunchtime. What will happen to you? Harpal? First half gone. He answered 70 letters a day. Responsible answering. With this, he traveled to 18,000 villages, towns and cities in 60 countries. All this in 45 years. With this, he personally visited more than 7.5 lakh homes, counseled those families, cultured those families, inspired their parents to send their children to schools. Because we have seen with our own eyes that Pramukh Swami Maharaj at the age of 68, 70, 72, 75, at 11 p.m. and 12 midnight, Pramukh Swami Maharaj sitting in hutments with Adivasi families, educating and culturing them. Intense hard work. And he initiated more than 1,200 saints like us. And more than 70% of them are graduates, postgraduates, chartered accountants, doctors and engineers. More than 150 of them are born American and British citizens. And more than about 50 of them are graduates from Stanford, from Harvard, from Carnegie Mellon, from Yale, from Keeling. ये तो मैंने आपको इसलिए बताया कि आपको ये ना लगे कि कुछ जमा नहीं होगा संसार में, इसलिए मैं आ गया. कभी साधु संत को आप देखते हो तो यही आप सोचते हो कि ठीक इसको कुछ जमा नहीं होगा, बेचारा घूम रहा है संसार में, बहुत कुछ जमा हुआ था, सब कुछ ठीक चल रहा था. तो प्रमुख स्वामी महाराज का निस्वार्थ प्रेम, प्रमुख स्वामी महाराज का अति पवित्र जीवन और प्रमुख स्वामी महाराज की समाज के प्रति निस्वार्थ समाज सेवा भाव, इसलिए हम यहाँ आए. And on 7th December, that is like just about 25 days from now, isn't it? 7th of December. Our Guru Hari Mohan Swami Maharaj, that is 7th December, is the 100th birth anniversary of Pramukh Swami Maharaj, that is Shatabdi Mahotsav. At his birthplace in Chansad near Vadodara, Mohan Swami Maharaj would initiate 110 youths at one go into sainthood. And more than 30 of them are born and raised in the US. More than 3 of them were NASA engineers with 1.5 lakh annual pay. I'm talking dollars, not rupees. A couple of them Google engineers, couple of them Amazon executives. They've all gone through 3 years of our training period. No runaway can come here and take Diksha. And they are permitted by their parents, father and mothers. They have signed the permission form and they are here. It's going to be history on 7th December in BAPS in the world that such 110 well-educated, cultured youths from mainstream society will join mainstream social service. But this follows intense hard work of our gurus. In the same way, make it a habit. If I don't work 8 hours a day, I don't have the right to eat, I don't have the right to sleep, I don't have the right to drink. Repeat with me. If I don't work 8 hours a day, I don't have the right to drink, to eat, to sleep. Tell yourself this 3 times every day in the morning. You have attended my session, so I need to give a lot of homework to you. Tell yourself this. Intense hard work. When Bill Gates writes in his autobiography, Business at the Speed of Light, when he was asked what is the secret of your success, he says it is a culmination of 3 things. First, determination. Second, intense hard work. And third, acceptance of the ideas of others. Sachin, wherever he is during his playing days, 24 years of domestic and international cricket, 6 a.m. he's at the nets. He faces 500 deliveries. Only then he opens up his social media. He was asked by the Times of India reporter, sir, don't you feel that yesterday I scored a century in a one-day international, I'll be all over the media and I want to say which pose of mine is being printed by which media and what the caption, this and that. Sachin says, if I get attracted to it, I will not be able to put my full performance in my practice and thus not in the match. First in the morning, 500 deliveries to be faced. Disciplined hard work that will always keep up your spirits of positivity, 24/7, 365, 80. Did you get what I said? 24/7, 365, 80 means 24 hours a day, 7 days of the week, 365 days a year and 80 years of your life. Your 24/7 shops, I've given you 24/7, 365, 80 positivity. Disciplined, intense hard work in your profession. Only then you achieve. There is no excuse to it. The heights attained and kept by great personalities were not attained by sudden flight. But they, while their companions slept, were toiling upwards at night. If you develop a habit of intense hard work, you will always remain in positive spirits. If you have nothing to do, go in the kitchen and wash the plates again, but work. If you have nothing to do, open up the refrigerator and clean the refrigerator again. I'm just joking. What I mean to say is, search, but make a habit to work 8 hours. If you have nothing to do, even if you have something to do, make it a habit of reading something good for 15 minutes, 30 minutes a day. That will keep you in spirits. But you people, all of us rather, are too much concerned about happenings everywhere in the world, so we have to give so much of our time to social media, and that is the biggest negativity creator of your life. You see ads and you say, oh, I don't possess this dress. Oh, I don't possess this wristwatch. I would like to have this wristwatch. That constantly impresses on your subconscious mind. And that impressions together creates that you don't have, you can't have, you will not have. Indirect vibes come from the subconscious mind that will create negativity in your life. I don't say that you don't see or you don't watch or you don't be on social media. But you should be able to control your time and mind. Otherwise, you will slip into negativity. Average Indian spends 3 hours and 40 minutes in front of the screen every day. That is mobile plus TV plus laptop, whatever, iPad, whatever. You know what this Netflix people say? That there is now only one challenger and one competitor to Netflix, and that is human sleep. We will defeat human sleep as well. आपकी नींद नहीं खराब करेंगे, बाद में आप ही अपनी नींद को हराम करेंगे. नेटफ्लिक्स हराम नहीं कर सकती, खराब कर सकती है, और उसके बाद आप ही खुद अपनी नींद को हराम कर देंगे. They say with confidence that the last competitor in front of us is the human sleep, and we will defeat it. Because they know they are your weaknesses. And you know, because of this, teenagers and youngsters, I see many of them sitting here, would like to tell them for a couple of minutes as well. They slip into depression, tension, many mental illnesses because of this digital overexpose. They are called digital diseases. Today's teenagers and youngsters, they develop a habit called phubbing. Phubbing means phone plus snubbing. What is that? If you are talking with them in a conversation with them and suddenly there is a buzz, with all disregard to you, they will just turn around and pick up the phone. Maybe a couple of them have manners, so please, and they pick up the phone. You can't disregard the person physically present in front of you and having a conversation with you just because there is a ring on your phone. Is somebody miles away calling you at his time more important than somebody physically present and giving his time to you? Who is more important? Then in the presence or in conversation with somebody, never pick up your phone. It is called phubbing. Another disease that these teenagers and youngsters have is called textophrenia. That means they constantly have an illusion every second, third minute that somebody has texted me. And they put their hand inside the pocket, get their mobile out. Nobody. Desi bhasha mein koi nathi yaar, jawab. Yeah. That is called textophrenia. That somebody is texting me, somebody is like, calling me. I think my phone vibrated. Another disease is anxiety. That is text plus anxiety. Like since 1.5 hours, nobody has called me, nobody has texted me. This is text plus anxiety. Nobody. Tell yourself at that time that I am not a celebrity, okay? Tell yourself that I don't have 2.5 million followers on Instagram. So there can be a possibility that for 1.5, 2 hours, nobody will text me. Simple. Another disease is called FOMO. Now this is a deadly disease. FOMO, FOMO is fear of missing out. You see your groups, your friend circles, parties, photographs posted on FB. Oh my God, I missed it. Why didn't they call me? I think they forgot me. No, I think now they don't consider me in the group. And these teenagers have to be admitted to hospitals because of this, Just about 1.5 months back, 2 teenagers, 2 young boys, both real brothers, one of 15 or 16, another of 18 or 19, had to be taken to Ram Manohar Lohia hospital at 12 midnight because they were so much addicted to Facebook, and they developed the disease called FAD, F-A-D, Facebook Addiction Disorder. Even while getting down from the ambulance and going inside the hospital building, their laptop screen showed Facebook. If they are not constantly in touch with Facebook, they can't digest their food. They have lost their sense of thirst. And 2 days back, just 2 days back, you might have read in the news that a senior executive of a company has employed a lady employee to slap him the moment he opens Facebook during office hours. And she is being paid for that, That employee is being paid for that, to slap the executive. The employee is being paid to slap her boss. If he opens up Facebook during office hours, during work hours. So much are we addicted to it. So they have started a movement against FOMO, fear of missing out. Movement is called JOMO, J-O-M-O, joy of missing out. आपने मुझे पार्टी में याद नहीं किया, कोई बात नहीं. आपने मुझे, आप खाते पीते थे उस वक्त याद नहीं किया, कोई बात नहीं. मैं घर पे था, मम्मी ने अच्छी तरह से डिनर बनाया था, पिज़्ज़ा घर पे बनाया, मैंने भी एंजॉय किया, और उस फोटो के सामने अकेला बैठा हुआ डाइनिंग टेबल पे ही पोस्ट हिज फोटो. जोमो, joy of missing out. This is called positivity in adversity. FOMO is negativity in adversity. JOMO is positivity in adversity. What would you like to enjoy, FOMO or JOMO? JOMO. Again. JOMO. Loudly. JOMO. No more. Joy of missing out. If you miss out something, be in a bigger joy. That I enjoyed. आनंद में रहने का अधिकार तुम्हारा है. Don't miss out that authority on your own self. Don't give your remote controls to people and situations. You sit with the remote control in front of the TV and you change your channels. Don't give your life's remote control to people that they press the buttons and your emoji changes on face. Don't change your face live or live emojis because of somebody pressing remote buttons. Be strong enough. Be bold enough. I myself. There is no ego in this, but this is called the state of stability and the state of equilibrium. This is called positivity in adversity. I'm into the last minutes of my talk. I think another 5-10 minutes? Yes. Fine. Another good aspect is become a prosperity thinker, don't become a poverty thinker. Prosperity thinker है वो क्या सोचता है? कल सुबह का सूरज मेरे लिए आशा की किरण लेके आएगा. Tomorrow's sun will come with rays of hope for me. Tomorrow morning when I open the window of my bedroom and the first rays of sun coming in are going to be brighter. Tomorrow morning somebody will meet me who will create an opportunity for me. Tomorrow belongs to me. These are the thoughts of a prosperity thinker. And what does a poverty thinker think? अरे यार मर गए, अब तो कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं, मुझे कोई सपोर्ट नहीं है, मैं कहाँ जाऊँ, मैं ये नहीं कर सकता हूँ, this does not belong to me, I can't do anything, this is not my baby. This is called poverty thinking. Get out of it. Always become a prosperity thinker to remain in a state of positivity in adversity. Yes, I can. If I try, I can. If I fail, I will try one more time. I will keep doing until I succeed. If I try, I can. That principle of life based on that foundation is always a positivity in adversity. If I try, I can. If I try, I can. If I try, I can. This is absolute positivity in adversity. And the last thing I want to tell you, Srimad Bhagavad Gita teaches us, Karmanyavadhikaraste ma phaleshu kadachana. That is, Bhagwan Shri Krishna tells Arjun, your job is to perform your duty well according to the best of the resources that you possess. Final results, Bhagwan Krishna says, I will decide. Now, if you don't believe in this, I can logically prove this. I will ask you 2 questions and all of you will say yes as an answer. Willingly, not by order. First question. All of us have an experience that sometimes with the best of planning, best of execution, best of teamwork, yet we don't acquire the results as per our desires. Yes. Yeah, that little boy is smart enough. Get up. What's your good name? Moksh Thakkar. Your yes went right through my ears into my mind. Thank you. Because sometimes he must have attended 3-4 tuitions a day. His mom and dad carrying him all along and he must have scored less than 80. So he's yes for that. And the second scenario. Sometimes in some projects or in some events, you got less time to plan. You got less energy to execute. You had lesser teamwork. And you never expected certain good results. Still, you got results beyond your imagination. Yes or no? Then have you ever given a thought to these happenings in your life? That sometimes my execution planning, everything was less and I got something extraordinary beyond my imagination. And sometimes I planned well, executed well, put in all my resources and still I did not get the results. What does that mean? Somebody else is deciding the final results. As simple as that. Then, now listen carefully. Then when you know that after putting all my best resources into my work or relationship, whatever, still the final results depend upon him and his desire, why are you getting worried and slipping into negativity and depression? Why can't you remain positive in such adverse situations?